think it's a bit too much. Let me just move it a little bit, guys. Alright, so I've already been saying that I am a bit bearish on silver for a lot of times, and certainly that has been continuing till today. Certainly that's the case. And for most part of the silver market, as I've always said, I will be a bit cautious, guys. Certainly if it doesn't able to break out or break down below this price actions, I will be cautious, guys, because every time it's going back into this sideways consolidation, it's usually never a good sign happening on the silver market, guys. Okay, so that's why I always been a bit cautious. If we do get into that consolidations area once again, and it seems that it is back towards it, and if I'm opening on the small time frame or shorter time frame, certainly it do give us a good signs to enter the market, and certainly we could be making some trades, but I will be cautious, yes, because silver has been quite tricky for us over the last few weeks, and certainly right now it has been able to break down lower. This could be the signs to sell. Certainly put your stop losses a bit higher at $29.90, but I will be putting my case to be a much slower reactions on this market, because silver market has been quite tricky. I would say silver market tends to give false breakouts or down. Beware. Waiting. So this is what I'm looking at the silver market. Okay, so I hope that helps you guys, because certainly we get a rebound after going the drop, and then yesterday on Friday we get this big rebound happening on the end of the market, and certainly with that I will be a bit cautious on the market as well. Okay, so I will be waiting for confirmations of the silver before actually letting you guys know. For now I'll be wait and see, guys. Okay. So in another 30 minutes, I think I'll be discussing what happened on the So if you guys have any other questions, you can join our chat room by clicking on our video descriptions and find the link to join our chat room and have a chat with me, and I can have discussions with you guys. If you guys have any other questions about the market, I'm happy to discuss it with you guys and help you guys with your questions or concerns, guys. Okay, anything about the market, whether you guys are trading gold, whether you guys are trading silver, forex, stocks, individual stocks, you guys name it, cryptocurrencies, and I'll be able to help you guys with it. Okay, so welcome to you guys, and certainly this is what I'm looking at the market for now. Okay. Alright guys, so in a moment I'll be talking with you guys about the dollar index, and right now let us open what happened on the US dollar charts, guys. Okay, so I think it's very important for you guys to take a look what happened on the dollar index and see what you guys could take about it for now. Okay, so certainly I'm still looking at a very good signs that US dollar index remains quite strong, even though last night has been able to sustain that slowdown on the market. But certainly right now, we are seeing that the US dollar index started to jump back higher, guys. And I would say that it's not a good sign on the market with that jump. Why I'm saying it's not a good sign? Because when that happens, it's actually showing us that the market has started to jump back higher. That's one. Second, we do see that the US dollar index has able to maintain that strength for some times. Not for the very first time, it has been for multiple times. And certainly that's not a good outlook on the market for us as well. Because if that happens, it has been actually showing us that the market hasn't been able to go up higher. So that's one of the very first things. Okay, so from what I'm looking at the market, it's very clear, guys. So after yesterday big drop down, we actually back into consolidation area, and last night big candle hasn't been a lot for tonight, guys, because after that huge drop down, we do see that gold market started to rebound. Certainly that's the very thing that we are looking at, and certainly with that we are looking at some signs that the US dollar index strength has been coming back. And certainly one of the weakest things that we are looking at, if the US dollar index is going strong, we see that other currencies should be going down, like the Japanese yen started to go down together with the Canadian dollar, together with the GBP, and together with the CHF. So that means is that people risk appetite started to slow down because people are gathering the US dollar, but people are dumping the safe havens such as the Japanese yen, Swiss franc, and also other assets such as the GBP, which I think people would think that that would be a good currency trading. But from what I'm looking at the event side, that the GBP UK, the UK GDP has actually been dropping. It has been going at a slower pace compared to last year and compared to last month, and that has actually helped to push down the GBP prices, guys. So I won't say it's a big surprise, but certainly the best trading scenario coming up with the strength on the US dollar index. First, it will be coming out on the US dollar Japanese yen. That's one of the very first things as usual. So certainly I have already been sharing a good buy on breakout during 153.8, and it hasn't been dropping below that since then. However, one of the good signs that is happening on the market is we need to look at the smaller time frame to find out which is a better trading point to buy the market. Certainly US dollar Japanese yen could be one of the good choice, and I believe GBP USD could be one of the good choices to make as well on the market. Okay, so let us see. Yep, I think it's also two of the good choices on the Forex market on whether it's GBP USD or the US dollar Japanese yen. So two could also be the good choices to trade, and certainly I'll be waiting for signs on the market, see what kind of signals that are showing on the market that is going down weaker. Certainly US dollar CHF is also going down weaker. So let me check and let me get back to you guys. Okay, so certainly I'll be much happier to buy USD CHF, guys. Okay, honestly I'm looking at a much better build up, much better consolidations on that side of the market compared to the GBP USD, which suddenly dropped. I would say that both of them, this trade could still work, guys. Okay, so this trade could work. It's still building up, has been having a good corrections, forming a possible healthy base on consolidations, which has already happened for tonight, and possible buy if breakout than previous candle high. So let us open it to see that it has been happening, guys. So it has been going higher than the previous candles over the last 3 to 4 hours as well, guys. Okay, this is actually, I would say, one of the good recommendations that I could share with you guys for tonight. US dollar CHF has been showing that signs. We are seeing that the CHF has been going down weaker together with the GBP. Meanwhile, we are seeing that the US dollar index has been going stronger, guys. Okay, so that means that our trading ideas could be making some profits on our side with you guys. Okay, so that's one of the good signs. Certainly I believe that silver price actions should be going down lower than 29.61, and certainly I'll be happy to see much more confirmations going down lower than 29.59. Certainly that will be a much better case, but certainly I would say it's time to sell, guys. Time to sell. Okay, stop losses above today's high. Certainly that's what I will be recommending to you guys for tonight. Okay, So US dollar, Japanese yen could be one of the good choices, but I'm seeing that the much better price action is coming out from the US dollar CHF. Price has been going up higher, and you could be making trades pretty fast from this chart. Okay, so I think I'll be recommending US dollar CHF for tonight. And I'm not seeing any news, certainly that's the case, but we are seeing that CHF is dropping together with the GBP. So both could be a very good trade. US dollar CHF buy, GBP USD sell. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. Alright guys, so let us check our trading ideas on our gold side, and later I'll be back with that. Certainly we already made around 200 pips overall for tonight, so I would say that's been quite well guys, because we've already been entering trades near 2619, 2618, so we believe 300 pips floating profit which is a very good sign coming out of the market, showing that the US dollar index strength is back and certainly trading around the pair that is related to it. And we also have already earned around 50 pips, guys. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at right now, 50 pips. So tonight has actually been a very good trading day for us. We've already made good profits here and there, and certainly we are going to see better results later on, because we are seeing that the US dollar index is jumping up even higher and higher. CHF has been going down lower, so we have certainly made one of the good choice to buy on the US dollar CHF market with you guys. Okay, so you guys wanted to get even more good other trading ideas, you guys definitely could check out our profile or our video descriptions to find the link to join our free signal channel, where you guys could be getting good trading ideas every day sent to you 2 to 3 for free for you guys. So check it out while it's still open, guys, and make sure if you guys have been making some money with us on our trades and you guys love what we have already been sharing with you guys about the market analysis, make sure that you guys give us a thumbs up, remember to share our video, and give us your subscribe so you guys won't be missing out on our next trading ideas or our next market analysis with you guys. Okay, So prices started to consolidate near this area. Maybe if you guys are happy with the profits that you guys have made so far, you guys could definitely take some of the profits that we have already been making, such as the trade coming out from the gold, USD CHF, as well as the silver market trade, which are still running pretty well. But certainly I think maybe you guys could take profits on the silver market based on what I'm seeing on the market, because silver could give false breakout or false breakdown, so I would definitely suggest take some profits on the silver side, maybe re-enter the trades later on again. Maybe for the gold side, if it goes higher than 2616, maybe you guys could also take some profit as well. For the US dollar CHF, nothing much has changed. It has been going higher, probably hitting 75. Maybe you can take some profits there as well. So overall, if you guys are happy and if you guys are short-term trader, definitely you guys could take all short-term profits on all those trades, guys, because certainly you guys are already in a floating profit with our trading ideas, guys. Okay. And certainly if you guys want more trading ideas that you guys could use, make profit together with us, make sure you guys check out our video descriptions and check out the link to join our free Signal channel and get some trading ideas on your phone and make those trades together, guys. Okay. Okay, later on I will be discussing with you guys at 8 p.m. on the stock market. and I'll be putting in some tips for you guys how you guys could trade on the crypto market as well. Okay. So I do suggest that you guys should TP near those area, because like I say, silver tends to give false breakout, false breakdown, and certainly we have already recommended to you guys that you guys should take profits on your silver. And gold, I would suggest if prices do jump up higher than 2616, make sure that you guys TP some. And certainly the trades on the USD CHF has actually been a floating profit just now, and certainly you guys could take some of the profits coming out from there as well. But for now, if you guys haven't took profit yet, and right now you guys in a floating loss, no worries. You guys could stop your losses below today's low. And I'm looking at the US dollar index started to get a little slow down, and certainly the weaknesses are started to come back. Let's say you guys could see weaknesses are starting to appear back on the US dollar Japanese yen. So US dollar Japanese yen hasn't moved much yet, so you guys could definitely use that on your trades. GBP USD has actually could be one of your good trades as well. We haven't made any trades coming out of that, so certainly this could be one of the choices as well. So US dollar Japanese yen and GBP USD could be your next market movement to watch out, guys. Okay. So what happened on the Japanese yen last week? So I think maybe that could be one of the cases that I'll be talking to you guys later on. So I'll be adding with you guys a little bit of recap what happened last week on the Japanese yen, because last week we do have big news appearing on the GBP side as well as Japanese yen. So I'll be talking about that a little bit before I'll be touching with the topic at the global stock market as well as the crypto market with you guys. Okay, so GBP, Japanese yen, and then I will be talking about global stock market. Alright, so if you guys have any other questions, or if you guys want to have a chat with me, you guys could check out our video descriptions and join the link to our chat room and have a chat with me, guys, because I'll be checking out whether you guys have something to say with me or you guys have something to discuss. I'll be happy to have a discussions with you guys as well. Okay. Alright, so it is 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Singaporean time, and I will be discussing with you guys on the global stock market as well as the crypto market. So stay tuned because I'll be talking about that with you guys right now. But certainly one of the biggest things that I will be talking before that is the GBP market as well as the Japanese yen. So what is happening on that market side? So like I said last week, we do have the interest rate decisions coming out from the GBP side where they decided to hold the interest rates together with the Japanese yen market. So we do see that the GBP could be, I would say, moved in a quite sideways direction, guys, because let's say if we do check out the British pounds market movement, we could see that the strength are there on the GBP side. So I don't know, GBP, so maybe British pounds, maybe this. Okay, so there you go. So British pounds future has actually been showing us that for a few days it has been actually quite strong, and suddenly we see that the US dollar index goes very strong. As a result, so we do see, even though no matter how well the GBP has been actually performing on the market, it's also going down lower. So what is the reactions out of this? We are still seeing the same thing, even though the most important thing right now is coming out from the US dollar. So as long as the US dollar is still going strong, any other currency pair that is having a slight weaknesses on its currency would be actually having a very hard time to tackle against the US dollar strength. And certainly it's also the same thing happening on the Japanese yen, because they decided not to react on it. And certainly as a result, we do see that the Japanese yen futures is declining furthermore, because previous days before the decisions on the BOJ is coming out, we do see that the Japanese yen has actually been strengthening before they are revealing the possibility. Over the last few months, they have already been brewing up this topic, not just once, but it has been multiple times. And as a result, people already expected that, because prices started to dropping back lower since September. So maybe market is already pricing in those expectations that they won't be hiking interest rates this year. So as a result, we see that the market started to going slower on the market, but it hasn't been a smooth ride, guys. Certainly it's usually moving in trends, ups, downs, and certainly as a result of those market movements, we do see that the Japanese yen is still going down weaker, especially over the last 3 weeks, because we are seeing that after hitting the high at this upper trend channel, we are seeing that it has been conforming towards the downtrend movement. So as you guys could see, with the strength coming back on the US dollar, certainly the Japanese yen is having a hard time to tackle the weaknesses on its own currency. Okay, so a high US dollar could actually lead to higher overall prices around the world, especially stemming it out just coming out from the oil market. With a high US dollar, that could actually trigger inflation all around the world without having rate hike or rate cut itself. So if this continues to go on, the US dollar index still remains strong, it certainly is a worrying sign on the market, guys. Okay, so that's what I could tell you, because a strong US dollar has actually impacted the stock market. So let me show you US stock market with you guys. So maybe I haven't changed this statement, so I would say cautious for now. And what has happened since then? Because like I said, my analysis hasn't changed since then, because from what I've been looking at the market, is very clear. If it hasn't been able to sustain that uptrend movement, we don't trade, we see how the market reacts. And certainly with the strength on the US dollar index coming back, it wasn't a good idea. It wasn't a good picture. And certainly after the rebound happening on Friday market, guys, so Friday market has actually been quite good. It hasn't been able to go higher, guys. Okay, so certainly that's the case. And maybe with the US dollar weaknesses could be appearing at the end of this 2 week before we are entering our final part of the year, that could actually help to push up the US stock market. And certainly the picture that we are looking at, the US 30 hasn't been isn't the best, because we know that the US 30 is the weakest. It has its longest losing streak for over straight 10 days. It hasn't ever happened before over its inception of the US 30 or the Dow Jones 30. And certainly with that, it has been actually quite a terrible picture for the people to look at the market with these weaknesses appearing, because I do expect that the US dollar weaknesses should be able to help rebound. So if there's no changes on the US dollar strength over the next few days, this is a worrying sign, guys. Okay, so it's not just happening on this chart, it's also happening on the other side of the charts. So if you guys take a closer look, yes, I do recommend it that you guys could take some trades near 5,700. And certainly right now, if you guys still hold this trade, you guys could still make some money, because it was very low. Certainly that's the case, and we do see a climatic volume reactions out of the price actions. And certainly if you guys are still holding the trades, you guys could take some of the profits right now. But certainly from today's candle that we are looking at right now, we don't know what happens at the closing price. But certainly from the current price actions that we are looking at the market, it wasn't that good, guys. Why I'm saying it's not that good? Because prices hasn't been moving up higher as I expected, and certainly, like I said, I have been cautious, guys. Okay, so I would say cautious mode for most of the US stock market, even though it has already hit the all-time high. But certainly prices and changes in the market do happen, and certainly we need to adjust based on what the market is giving us, guys. Okay, because certainly with that, we have already looked at prices hasn't been moving very well, and like I've always said, you guys need to have a clear trend before do the trades. Or whether the chart pattern is showing us any good signs. If it doesn't happen, then I won't be trading it, guys. Okay, as usual. So certainly if prices don't come back and we don't see the weaknesses appearing on the US dollar index, that could be a big worry on the market. Yes, okay. But for now, maybe let us take a little bit check on the GBP USD, because I think that could be some good trades coming out of it, and certainly it does. US dollar Japanese yen could also be next as well. So actually most of the things are doing very well in the market. As you guys could see, prices started to rebound, going higher over the last few hours, and certainly the trades that we are very much optimistic coming up from the US dollar CHF, and everything is still on track. And certainly with price reactions on the US dollar index remain quite strong. Certainly prices are a little bit slow. Maybe you guys could re-enter the trade, put some sell signals, maybe with your stop losses near 2625 instead of higher prices, and you guys could see some profits later on. But I think the most important and the most interesting thing that could be happening next could be coming out from silver, but like I said, I will be a bit cautious, guys. Okay. And we are back towards, maybe I'll be taking a small break before I will continue our discussions on the most important stock index on the US side, which has been performing quite well, US 100, and I don't think you guys want to miss that out. Okay, so let me have a small break, and then I will be continuing to talk about the other global stock market, maybe Europe stock market as well as the Japan stock market with you guys. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I think my break is enough, and let us continue for the last 17 minutes on our live streaming sessions, and I think we could be getting some good trades on the global stock market, including the US stock market. Like I said, we haven't known how the price reactions will be working at on the US stock market at the end of the sessions for tonight. Maybe we could be hitting the low here, getting a little rebound happening in the market. We could be actually seeing that as a very good signs. So based on what I'm looking at, there could be a possible rebound happening on the stock market. The US stock market, even though Dow 30 has been quite weak, we could actually be looking at a possible rebound happening. So we haven't entered the end of the day. We couldn't say for sure, okay, it's over. I would be saying I would be cautious, but like I said, my bullish are still there. Certainly we've already discussed that, and US 500, like I've always said as well, we could be actually making some good trades out of it, because market hasn't been over and prices has been going up higher, because the last time we are talking about US 500 prices are around 5930 and right now it's 5933. But certainly I've already recommended a very good entry point with you guys when prices are at the very low prices at around 5800. You guys could certainly put your trades during these prices. Yes, certainly this is a very good trading idea. And also the last thing I would say, US 100 guys, because what I'm saying on the US 100 has actually been very quite well. Pullback has been quite good. Price goes up extended, likely to have a small corrections. I would say it's considered a small correction if you guys compare it with the Dow 30 or if you guys compare it with the SP 500. And certainly on the US 100 side, that's been very quite well. Building up the consolidations, prices are still showing a very positive signs with a lot of tech stocks inside the Nasdaq 100 index. So certainly I will be much more optimistic, and certainly during 20,800 I've already been recommending that you guys should be buying, and right now you guys should still be in a good profit if you guys buy it, because the buy signal is during the consolidations area. So and certainly the lows was around 2741, so prices should be doing much very well, I would say, in terms of how the price action has been working. And certainly I hope that you guys have made some profit, but let's say you guys are new, what you guys could do. Okay, so let us open on the shorter time frame, see what you guys could do. Certainly from what we are looking at right now, certainly prices have been very well, but there is a very similar signs that is appearing across the market, where we have already seen a possible building up on this cup handle, even though it's not really a cup handle, but a possible bull flag forming up to the high at 22,000. So let us see if it broke down the low at 21,220. You guys should be cutting your losses. That's what I'm telling you guys. And if it still goes higher than that, you guys should be holding your trades. I'm not seeing any worrying sign honestly from US 100 trades. It's actually much better compared to US 30. So let's say if I do open up the US 30 chart, it hasn't been that well, guys. Okay. And if I open up the US 500, maybe it's similar with that. So US 500 is similar with what we are looking at. So certainly your choices should be buying US 500 or US 100. You guys shouldn't be taking care of the Dow Jones 30 for now, because the best chart action is happening on the US 100 as well as the US 500. So I would suggest make sure that you guys took your chance, put a buy signal, because the last time I've already recommended that you guys should be buying at 20,800, and Monday signal is the same, buy 21,300 to 21,350. Stop losses, I will be giving a very clear signs on the market, guys. 21,220 guys. Okay, so as long as it still goes very well, this should be a very good chance to make back towards the high, because if this bull flag do happen on the market, you guys could be making some very good trades for this trade alone. Okay, so make sure that you guys don't miss out on these chances, because I think the end of the year could be a very good chance. If it doesn't, you guys hit your stop losses, very tight stop losses as well. Just adjust your risk 1% risk per trade, or the lower the better, guys. Certainly that's the case. Sorry guys. Alright guys, so prices has been reacting higher, so certainly this is a very good trading idea that I've already been sharing. And on the last 10 minutes, I'll be sharing with you guys what I do see happening on the crypto market and what you guys could do on that as well. So as usual, at the first week of the market, I'll be sharing what I do see on the market, and then later on, I will be taking a closer look on the other market side with you guys, okay? Okay, so our trade on the US stock market has been doing very well, guys. So we've been recommending that you guys should be entering and buy at 21,300 to 21,350. And right now, prices has been jumping higher and higher. So this is a very good sign coming out of the market. And I hope that you guys don't miss it out again, because prices has been doing very well. And I've already been recommending a buy with you guys, for you guys. So I hope that you guys haven't missed out on it. But certainly if you guys have missed out, you guys should also check out our signal on our market ideas, because if you guys missed out and you guys wanted to make some trades on it, you guys could definitely make some. So if you guys have already missed out on this good buy trading signal on the Monday signal, because we already made good trades out of that, you guys could check out our free trading signals on our channel. So if you guys want to get those signals, you guys could check out our video descriptions and you guys could join it and get notified when we give out signals to you guys. So you guys make sure you guys join it and don't miss out on the next trading idea that we are sharing to you guys, because right now on this trading idea alone, it has already been worthy of $30 per lot. And certainly this has been a good trade for us, and we've already been doing a lot of trades together. We are doing trades on gold, we have already been doing trades on silver, we have already been doing trades on the US dollar CHF, and I've already recommended to you guys that GBP USD and USD Japanese yen could be moving very well. And certainly prices has been reacting quite well on those two prices as well from what I'm looking at the currency strength charts. And right now we even make profit together on the US 100 charts. So I hope if you guys don't want to miss out again on other trading ideas, and I know that sometimes maybe you guys are a little bit of busy, you guys could definitely check out our free signal channel on our video descriptions. Join it while it still lasts, guys, because I don't know when we are going to close it. So make sure that you guys make the best use out of it and join it and get notified when there are good trading ideas. You guys could execute it on your phone, guys. Okay. Alright, so for the last part of the market that I would love to discuss with you guys is coming up from the Bitcoin market. So what actually happened on the Bitcoin market? So actually, like I said, 100,000 is used to be its support area, and right now it's the resistance area. So if prices does break out of it, you guys need to find a good entry point. Certainly that's the case. And certainly if prices does break out higher than 100,000, I am afraid that you guys have been missing out on it. So what happens on the weekend? We do see actually prices do consolidate, move in a sideways, and nothing much has changed since then. Prices has been actually reacting quite well, I would say. And with that, I'm quite optimistic that the prices that we are looking at this price action has actually been a very good consolidation near the 50 moving averages, which usually it's a very good sign of a rebound from there. And then I'm seeing there's a possible rebound happening on the Bitcoin chart, so I will be letting you guys know. Possible rebound 95 to 96k at Bitcoin, and stop loss below the low could be a good thing. Okay, so below 90k should be a very well chart, because I'm looking at a very good rebound after going through that consolidations. Especially we are looking at the rebound is at a very low volume compared to the previous volumes when it was breaking out higher. So certainly this is a very good consolidations, and I hope that you guys don't miss out on it, because this could be the last final rally for the year for the Bitcoin charts, and I hope that you guys don't miss it out as well. Okay. So this is what I'm looking at. Possible rebound 95, 96. Stop your losses below 90k. And I do think this is a very good price where you could be actually getting 1-to-1 risk ratio. But once it breaks out 100,000, your risk reward ratio will be just expanded. You guys could be getting 2-to-1, 3-to-1, depending on how the price reaction works until the end of the year. And remember guys, Bitcoin market doesn't have a holiday. So if it hits Christmas, if it hits New Year, your price action still works. Also, certainly it won't be restricted by time, 24/7, and certainly you guys don't want to miss this out. Okay, so I've already given you guys a little bit of clue. I hope that you guys don't miss out on these good chances, because after going through the consolidations for quite some times, prices has been back. We could be seeing good chances to go higher, guys. Okay, so let us recap what we have been sharing with you guys tonight. So we have already been sharing with you guys what happened on the gold market. So gold market we have already been sharing with you guys. Take some profit here to 615, and prices has been going back lower, but certainly there's a good chances that we could be seeing another breakdown, so make sure that you guys don't miss this out. Certainly second, we have already been discussing about silver price action, which has been doing very well, but certainly I would say price actions on this side has been quite slow, and we have already made some trades, made some profits, and I don't think I will be entering the trades on the silver market for tonight. And the last, we have already been recommending that you guys could be buying US dollar CHF, which has been continue going higher and higher. US dollar Japanese yen as well, going higher again. And JPB USD could be one of the good trades to sell. Prices is keep dropping down lower. Okay, so I hope that you guys have been enjoying us, and if you guys wanted to get trading ideas like this, you guys could check out our video descriptions, click the signal channel for free for now while it's still open. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow on the same time, and see you guys tomorrow.
So, good evening, everyone. So, let's begin today's live session. So, right, I will be explaining and what is our setup this week. Okay, so let's go back one by one, and you will be understanding right after that. I will be talking much more on the details part. So, so let's go through what is the most important part first. Okay, okay. So right today, what is our expectation for the week? Okay, so what is our expectations for the week? Okay, so as I always telling you guys that usually the market trends will be ending around the third week or the second week. It depends on the volatility perspective, but usually will be ending second or third week. And the fourth week usually will be going through what? Going through a ranging area. So let me explain it again. So going back from the market perspective, usually the first week will be going through this ranging area, okay, and the second week maybe forming some kind of the second week maybe forming manipulations of displacement, and then after that price will be going lower. So for this example, we can see that this is what we can expectations from the monthly candlesticks. So going back, you can see that this is our monthly candlesticks. So I'll be canceling down this one and this one. So from the monthly perspective, we can see that going back to the daily, going back to the daily range, then let's go back to the 4 hour range. Okay, so what is our expectations of the week? Okay, usually we need to know what is on the bigger time frame is going on. Okay, so what is happening from the monthly? So this tree is actually the monthly candlesticks. So you can see that this is the week, the first week, second week, then the third week, and this is the fourth week. Okay, so from the starting point, we can see that the market is going through a ranging market and wanted to go back to the high sides. Once the price failed to break through this level, so we can see that the price has been wanted to break through this level, but you can see that the price, this is the opening price, the price wanted to go high, but fail to break highs, and what will happening? So after that, the price is likely to go lower sides. So this is what is expected, what is going on. Okay, so from here you can see that the market is actually wanted to go high, breaking through this, but you can see that the volume is really not that much. After that, we can see that the price has what has happening. Okay, you can see that the price has been breaking through this low. So meaning by that is that the uptrend momentum has been weakening down and the price is performing down from here. And this is what our expectations from last week, as we already mentioned, that this is probably going on the downtrend momentum. So once the price has been going through on downtrend momentum, this is why we have been doing shorts. And you can see that the price has been breaking through this lower sides. So once the price has been breaking through this lower sides, what is happening right now? The price is forming back, and is it breakthrough a monthly low? Let's see. Not really. But to be honest, I'm not really expectations that the price might be breaking through this low. So the 2537, I'm not thinking it's possible. So probably right now the market will be forming a ranging market. So from here, so you can see it's much more clearer. Okay, so you can see that this is the first week, balance area. Once the price has been reaching through this balance area, price wanted to break high, but failed to break this high. And after that, the price has been going low and breaking back to this low. So you can see that this is actually a really strong downtrend momentum, but there's a lot of volume from here. So the market is buying back and rebalancing back to this efficiency area. So you can see that the price is actually rebalancing back to this level and the downtrend momentum will be continued. But to be honest, I'm not really expectations that the price will be continue going that much lower. My expectation is that there's a probability that the price will be breaking through this low, but if you're asking me, is it possible to break through this level? Not exactly. I'm expectations that the price will be going back to the lower sides or phasing back to this level and then going back towards the upwards level. So from the monthly perspective, what we can see is we are probably going on the downtrend. So definitely doing short positions right now, it's much more higher probability rather than doing long. If you are doing a short-term trade, then it should be fine. If you are doing a long-term trade, then this is a really good expectation that it's likely to continue going on the lower sides. So going back this week, today we have been giving out two trades. So the one is the Euro USD and the second one is the silver markets. Silver markets has a high probability that we might be entering down. So we'll be continue doing short positions afterwards and expectations that the price is going on the lower sides. So if you do really like our trades, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and do remember to give us your support. So from that point onwards, we can see that it's likely to break through this low and breaking to this weekly low. Okay, so in the time being, doing short is much more. It's much more flexibility, but either way, I'm not expectations that the price might be breaking through the monthly low. It's not quite likely. So from that point onwards, okay, so from that point onwards, our expectation is that the price will be reaching through this low, but either way, we'll be closing back towards this area. Okay, so this is what is happening. The price is going through a downtrend, and we are expectations that the price is likely to break through this low. So doing short is much more effectively, and also it's much more higher probability. So if you're doing a swing trades, doing shorts, it's much more how to say, it's much more effective. Okay, so because of that, we are definitely doing shorts on the silver market. So we'll be doing shorts on the silver market and around 29700, and we'll be putting our stop loss above and backing down on the lower sides. Okay. Either way, if you do really wanted to know more about it, please remember that we'll be all continue to providing the free educations part and also providing signals and so on. So if you do really wanted to know more about it, please go through our bio sessions and give us a like and subscribe and follow our Telegram group. Okay. So right now, our expectation is that the price is going through on the downside, breaking through this, the major resistance area. I'm not really expectations that the price might be going back to this high. So you can see that this is what we call the major resistance area. So it's not quite possible that the price might breaking through. So right away in a short period of time, my expectations is that the price is forming a really strong resistance from here. So price is likely to go lower. So from that point onwards, our expectation is that doing short it's much more good. Okay, so from here you can see that the price is going low and reaching back to the lower sides. But okay, so this is our expectations. So the first thing, okay, what is our expectations of the week. Okay, so the first thing is gold is likely to go down. Okay, so this is the first thing. So we need to know what is the factor giving the dollar and the gold market going lower. Okay. So from the Forex factory perspective, so let's see, is there any news that is really affected on? I'm not really thinking that this week had a really big news because we can see that this week we have Christmas on 25th of December. So the market volatility will be greatly reduced. So not so sure that the price will be giving us a really big volatility according to the news markets. So you can see that there's not much of the news. So you can see it's on holiday. So from that point onwards, I'm not really thinking that the market will be having a big volatility. So this is also one of the factors saying that not expectations that the gold will be reaching through 253 something or even much more lower. It's not really likely. Okay, everything have a purpose or everything have a reasons behind of it. So if we want the price to go lower, the market need to reacting something about it. Okay, usually this kind of situations will be happening. So for example, last week we have the FOMCs, so we can see that the gold will be giving a much more volatility that the price is going lower. Comparable to no news, the market will be going through a ranging market because there's no any sentiment that push is going lower or going higher. So once there's no any sentiments or maybe there's no any news, we can expectations that the market will be forming a ranging area and there's no any momentum on it. Okay, so because this is the one of the things, but either way, right now gold is likely to go down. So this is our expectations. If you do really wanted to do short, it's much more higher probability. Okay. Second, gold is likely to go down, and the next thing is the market. Its volatility will be greatly reduced. Market volatility it's greatly reduced. Okay. So why? Okay, one is that Christmas is coming. Okay, so Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you do have a happy holidays, and hope you will be having a really good reunion with your family and having a great dinner. Okay, but anyway, Christmas is around the corner. Okay, around the corner. Okay, so the market volatility is greatly reduced is because of the Christmas is around the corners, and after that, our expectation is that the market is going on the lower sides. Okay, okay, Christmas around the corner, so market volatility is greatly reduced. But either way, we need to remember Tuesday is the most important day. So meaning by that is tomorrow is probably is the most important day because tomorrow we have some news and it's core durable goods and also new home sales. I'm not really thinking that this will be impacted on the market, but either way, because tomorrow is the last day of trading day, I'm this week depending on the situations, I'm thinking that this is might be the last day of trading day, and then after that, the price will be forming a. Then after that, from the Friday, maybe have a big volatility. But either way, Christmas is around the corner, so I'm not really expectations that the price will be giving a much big volatility. So market volatility is greatly reduced. Christmas around the corner, and also we can expectations that Tuesday is really important. Okay, Tuesday is very important. Mostly will be forming a high or a low, so very important. Okay, so it will be like it's very important, likely to forming high slash low. Okay, so this is our expectations. This is very important, likely to form high or the low, not a big volatility, but anyway, hope you do really have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Okay, so this is what we can expectations. The gold is likely to go down. It's not really happening that the price is going higher because there's no volatility. There's no anyone wanted to push the prices higher. So it's from depend on that situations. My expectation is that the price will be going back to the low and reaching on the low liquidations. Okay, so meaning by that is that if the price has a really low volatility, I'm thinking it's much more likely that the price is going on the lower sides. Okay, Okay, so this is our expectations of the week. Gold is likely to go down, but not that much because the market volatility is greatly reduced. Christmas around the corner. Tuesday is very important, likely forming the high of the low this week from the gold perspective. Okay, so this is our expectations on from the news perspective. I'm thinking that we need to be aware of the US core durable goods. So US core durable goods is one of the most important things. So durable goods, and what else? We are also U.S. new home sales. I think this is the most important thing. Other than that, I'm not really thinking that the market will be having a great volatility because of the news. So this news is the most important thing. Okay. So from that perspective, we are expectations. This is what we know about. So if you do really like our content, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe. And do remember to give us your support. Okay, so follow, like, and subscribe and give us your support. So remember, follow, like, and subscribe, and okay, follow, like, and subscribe. And if you do really wanted to have, if you really wanted to know more about the Signals group, you can just join our Telegram group. So you can go to our Telegram group on the bio sections. So join our Telegram group on the bio sections. Join our Telegram group on the bio sessions, and you need to know that it's actually free. So you can just join it and see how it goes. On the free Telegram group, you will be having one treat per day. So I will be giving out one treat for free. Okay, one treat per day, and it's free. Okay, so you can just join it and see how it goes. If you think that the signal is really good and it's really suitable for your perspective and your needs, then you can go to and require to upgrade to a premium and so on. But either way, you can just join it for free first. So join the Telegram group, and it's actually free, and we'll be giving out much more details about it and giving you what is really going on. And either way, we'll be also giving out, okay, signals group, and much more. Okay, so you need to prepare about it. So this is our expectations. So follow, like, and subscribe, and give us your support. Okay, so this is our expectations of fate. The market is likely to go lower. The goal is likely to go lower from the market perspective. It's not really higher probability that the price will be breaking through this high. So why? You can see that this is the high volume area. So you can see that this is actually a high volume area. So from that point onwards, it's not quite possible that the price will be breaking through from this week. So it's probably going lower, and then after that we'll be going through a range area. So this is our expectations. Market volatility will be greatly reduced. So why? Because Christmas is around the corner and it's holiday, the volatility will be greatly reduced. And Tuesday is important, likely to form the high and the low of the week. Okay, so this is really important. Okay, high and low of the week. So high of the week. Okay, so this is our expectations, and the market will be focusing on these two news: U.S. core durable goods order. So this data is actually reflecting on the I mean, it's reflecting on the furnitures, the electro products, and so on. Those kind of need to manufacture for quite a long time and can be using for quite much a long time. So this is one of the data. Another is US new home sales. US new home sales is likely will be also greatly affected on the market. So you need to be aware of that. Okay, so this is our expectations. So either way, this week our thoughts is that, okay. So what is our thoughts? Okay, so one is that the dollar index, it's likely to go higher. Okay, so dollar index it's likely to go higher. Okay, so dollar index, you can see that. Okay, I think we can use it, make it big. Let's make it weekly time frame. The width is quite huge, but yeah, I think we can just make it smaller. And this one, make it a little bit bigger. Okay, but either way, this is our expectations. Okay, so what is our expectations? This is what we already mentioned before. So right now, I will be giving out what is our thoughts about the market, financial market. So the first thing is the dollar index is likely to go higher. So dollar index, it's remaining strong. Okay, so this is a really important. I mean, it's really important information that you really need to know about it. So dollar index remaining strong, and other than that, what is going on? Another factor is that the price of gold is going lower. I think currency pairing is likely to go lower. So other currency pairings likely to go lower. So we can say that is the euro pairings, the GBP pairings, and other pairings as well. But we are focusing on this two going lower. Okay, and this is really important because we are actually have been doing trades. Okay, from the silver markets and other pairings as well. Okay, so we'll be doing shorts on the silver markets and the Euro USD pairings. So you can see that we are actually doing shorts already, but we are pending. So you can see that we are pending from it. And why we'll be doing shorts from here because we are using indicator using order footprint, and this is a really strong resistance area. So because of that, we will be doing shorts from here. Euro USD perspective, we are expectations that the price will be going back to this high, so we'll be likely to see the price to reach through this area. Only that we'll be trying to do shots. So I won't be doing shots right now because the volatility is greatly reduced. So because of that, we'll be waiting for it and let's see about it. From the gold market perspective, to be honest, I'm waiting for a retransfer, but I'm not likely to do a long positions right away because the market is actually really bearish about it. So we'll be looking through and see how it goes. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so this is our expectations. So this is our expectations. The currency pairings, it's much more going on the lower sides. And other than that, we can also expectations that the stock indexes, it's the gold market. Commodities pairings might be also going lower. So commodities like gold, silver, maybe crude oil, it also going on the lower sides. Okay, so this is our expectations. Crude oil. Okay, other than that, stock indexes is also one of the interesting pairings. But either way, as I already mentioned, we are likely to see the stock indexes going higher. Last week, we already mentioned that we'll be doing long on the stock indexes, even though we have been swiping off. But from the time being, I will be continue doing long positions. This week is might be giving some kind of retrenchment from the stock indexes, so we'll be waiting for it and let's see how it goes. Okay, so if you do really like our content, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe. Okay, so remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and we'll be continue to give you the best trading scenario and also the best trading setup as well. So remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and give us your like and subscribe. Okay, so remember to follow, like, and subscribe. So this is this. So follow, like, and subscribe. Join our Telegram group, and it's actually free. You can just join it, and we'll be giving one trick per day, and we'll be giving out much more details about it if you do really wanted to join upgrade versions like premium VIP or SM VIP or even SS VIP and so on. Okay, so from that point onwards, we'll be continually doing. Okay, so this is our expectations. Dollar index is probably going strong. Euro GBP is going lower. Commodities like silver or other pairings will be also going lower as well. And other than that, I'm thinking that the stock indexes is probably it's going through a ranging market. So stock indexes, it's probably going through a ranging market. So this is what our expectations are forming. Okay, ranging market. So this is our expectations of the week. So I will be talking again. Okay, so what is our expectation? So gold is likely to go down. Market volatility is greatly reduced because Christmas is around the corner. By the way, happy Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hopefully, you can get much more profits in 2025 and much more in 2025. Joining our Telegram group. Either way, Tuesday is very important, is likely forming a high or the low of the week because Tuesday is 24 of December and 25 of December, it's actually on Christmas. So will be expectations that it's not a really big volatility in this week. But either way, we might be expectations to forming a high or low on Tuesday, and the market will be greatly focusing on the US core durable goods and also the US the US new home sales data. It's actually reflecting on the home sales area. Okay, so this is our expectations from the market perspective. Dollar will be continue remaining strong, and this will be putting a lot of pressure on the gold, silver, crude oil, and other than that, Euro GB pairings will be continue going lower, and stock market will be continue remaining ranging. So this is our expectations. Hopefully, you do really like our content, and please give us a like and subscribe because we are giving you the free educations and also a really good setups that you can actually trade on. Okay, so going back, we'll be also showing you trades of the day. So we'll be actually showing you what is our trades of the day. So we are actually doing two trades and we are already pending on one is the Euro USD pairings. I'm thinking that we will be doing shots above, and from the gold market perspective, I'm thinking that the price is likely to go lower, so I won't be doing anything trades right away and waiting for the price to go back to the higher sides. So from that point onwards, will be expectations from Euro USD. We'll be doing shorts, and the best trading opportunity I'm thinking that it's silver. Okay, because silver is actually forming a range area. So will be continue pending on, and silver market is actually have a really big price movement. So you can see that the price is going a ranging area and price is going breaking through this balance area. So if the price do really reach back to the upsides to 299 to 9.700 will be definitely do short positions and planning to go lower. Okay, so if you do really like our content, please give us a like and subscribe, and do remember to give us your support. You can join our Signal group on the bio sections because it's actually free. We didn't charge anything. You can just join it first and see how it goes. If the Signal group it really do helps you on the trading sites, you can upgrade to the premium, and premium will be having much more signals, 3 to 5 signals per day, and will be giving much more details on the information side. So hopefully you do really enjoy it, and hopefully you will be giving us much more support about it. Okay. Hmm. Gold market. Something tells me that the price has been going through a ranging market. But let's go through one by one and let's see what is really going on. So we'll be using back to the 50-minute time frame. So let's see. So going back to the 50-minute time frame, let's go back to the 1 hour time frame and let's see how the market goes. Okay. So this is our expectations that the price will be forming through a ranging market. So we can see why do we say that the price will be forming a supporting area? Because we can see that this is what we call a strong imbalance. I mean strong imbalance and also a volume notes. So the price is wanted to buy and the price is going back to the higher side. So you can see the price from here and going back to the higher sides. But either way, you can see that the price on the lower trend is really, really strong. So you can see that we already put a supporting line from here. Okay, why? You can see that this is a really, really strong support. So you can see that this is a high volume notes and the price has been breaking through this liquidity area. So from the time being, I'm expectations that the price will be slowing down or maybe forming a ranging area from that point onwards. So either way, but right now we can see that the price wanted to go high, but after that it's going back to the lower sides. Either way, I'm thinking that it's much more likely to do shorts rather than do long. So if you do really interested on our trading perspective, give us a like and subscribe and give us your support. Okay. Okay, so you can see that the market is forming a supporting area and it's actually reflecting on the support sides. So from here onwards, my speculation is that the market is probably reaching back and going back to a 50-minute imbalance. So you can see that the market will be going back to the imbalance sites. But either way, you can see that the market from the 50-minute time frame, it's actually showing us a really, really strong imbalance from here, 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 and on the low sides. And once the price has been going back, you can see that it's going low, reaching back. So from that point onwards, my speculations is that the price it's Okay, we can expectations that the price is going back to the higher side. So yeah. So where do we wanted to see the price to go lower? So from here you can see that the price, the volume notes has been expectations to go high but reaching on the lower side. So from that point onwards, my speculations is that the price might be reaching back to this level. So if you do really wanted to do shorts, I'm thinking that this might be a really good way. So if we do really wanted to do shorts, maybe you can try to do on 19 plus 19.886 and expectations that the price it's going on the lower sides. Okay. So we'll be waiting for it and going through by that. My expectation is that the price is going on the lower sides. So you can see that the market is actually forming back because this is a really strong imbalance. Wanted to push higher, higher but breaking through. Wanted to push lower but failed to. But either way, you can see that the market is actually break down this level. So in the short period of time, we can expectations that the price will be reaching back to 2619, and then after that, the price might be reaching through some kind of resistance area. So either way, we'll be waiting for it and see is it true or not. So right now the market is actually facing a high volume low on 2617. So if the price you really wanted to break through 2621 might be a really strong resistance area. Okay, so if you're really curious about what indicator I'm using, this is volume footprint is actually showing you guys that the volume perspective. Okay, volume is the most effective and also the most useful indicator that you can actually use it. Okay, comparable to other indicator that I'm thinking on, like maybe for example, maybe MNCD RSI, it's not really much better comparable to a volume indicator. So this is the volume footprint. Okay, so let's see. You can see that the price is breaking through this high and we'll be waiting for the price to reaching through, grabbing limitations. Once the price fail auctions, so what does fail auction means? Means that the price wanted to go higher, but after that, what happens? The price is failed to go higher. And after that, I think we can try to do shots, putting our stop loss above, okay, and then we'll be aiming on the lower sides, maybe reaching back to 15. I think we can actually aim around 47 or something. So let's see, okay. But either way, our silver market is almost there. So you can see that our silver market straight is almost there. So you can see we are actually doing shots from here, but because of spread is quite high, so it's depend on the situations. Euro USD is likely to go lower, and let's see how it happens. Okay, so reaching back, going back to this, and let's see how it goes. Okay, so you can see that the price is going higher and reaching on the higher sides. So you can see that the market is going higher, going through, using back to the 1 minute charts. You can see that the market is actually facing it, and you can see that the price has been showing a really strong bid price from here. And then after that, the price is going higher. So either way, right now, our expectations that the price is on the highest. So where is it going to? Really going back to, okay. So from this point onwards, you can see that the market is actually going on the higher sides. Okay, so let's see. Okay, if you really like our content, please give us a like and subscribe, and we'll be continue to give you the best support and the best strategy that ever can get it. Okay, so you can see that the market is going higher, and we might be have a chance to do a short positions on the silver markets. So we'll be waiting for it, and expectations is that the price. So you can see that the market is going on the higher sides. Let's go back to the silver market and see how it really happens. Okay, so let's go back to the silver market and see it because we are actually doing short positions on the silver market, so it's much more important. Okay, so let's go back to the silver markets. So from here, you can see that the market is actually forming supporting area from here, reaching back, and as we already mentioned, the price fail options. We need to see that the longer time frame. Okay, price coming here, a strong supporting line. Price is likely to reach on the higher sides and go on the lower sides. Either way, I'm thinking quite okay because as I already mentioned, we are continuing to do short positions, so we'll be waiting for the price to give us a confirmations using a volume profile. So you can see that the price is actually show us a really strong volume from where you can see that it's actually here to six to seven to 29.74, that kind of area. So our expectation is that the price will be likely to go lower, but either way, let's see how the market forms, because you can see that the volume notes from here, this is this week the price wanted to go high, failed to reaching back to the balance area, then the price has been continuously forming some kind of support or resistance area. Okay, but either way, we'll be continue doing shorts from the SAG and also the Euro USD pairings as well. Gold market will be waiting for 1.9, so we will be expectations that price will be going back to 1.9. lower sides. And price do really show some resistance area from here. So we'll be waiting for it. The price has been reaching through and going on the lower sides. Dollar index continue to go higher and gold and silver. Um, we can actually do shorts on silver, but the spread it's probably really high. So yeah, 656. Whoa, the spread is really, really high. I think we can actually do a short positions 0.5 and put our stop loss above and see how it goes. Let's see, okay. Try to do shots from here to here, aiming on the lower sides. Oh, oh, it's actually the same thing. Balance pool, reaching to, and it's probably going lower to be honest, rebalancing to efficiency. So yeah, probably doing shots. Price still really reflecting on is if the price you really reach back to the imbalance area, I think we can actually do shots. So let's see. Not so sure. Not really. So this is one of the biggest factor that we are really good through. Either way, I think we can actually do shots from here. So we can see that price is actually forming a really, really strong bearish momentum. So yeah, doing short is much more effective and we'll be doing shots right here. Okay. We'll be doing shots on 2963 and will be expectations that it's going on the lower sides. Silver, I mean gold. So you can see that the market is actually forming a really bad resistance area, and will be expectations that the price is going on the lower sides. So remember, if you do really like our content, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and will be continue to give us your best trading scenario. Okay, so right now we'll be giving out best scenario. Shit, going back. So let's see. Going back to the 50-minute time frame. Okay, so going back to the 50-minute time frame, you can see that the market is going lower and facing a really strong resistance area from here. So from here onwards, our expectation is that the market is going on the lower sides. Test. Okay. So let's go through. Wait a moment, everyone. Okay, so let's begin today lesson again. So reaching right now, we can see that the market is actually going a ranging market. So our expectation is that the market will be likely to break through this level. So we can see that the price wanted to break through, but grabbing this liquidations, that's a really strong supporting level. So from that point onwards, my speculation is that the price will be breaking through and going back to the higher sides. But either way, we have been waiting for it and we have been doing shots from the silver markets. So we'll be waiting and see how it happens. So if we do really go through, please remember to give us a like and subscribe because we are continuously to show you our trades of the week. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking that the price might be closing below because the price has been reaching through the daily high. Going back to the 1 hour time frame, you can also see that price has been reaching true. So doing short is much more effectively. And looking by that, yeah, we'll be doing shorts um, reaching back to this level. So you can see 29723, 29721, and going back to the lower sides. But the best scenario is that the price going back to this level. So we'll be waiting for it and let's see how it happens. So you can see that the steel market it's likely to go through the lower sides. So you can see the steel markets. I think that we are pressing the wrong one. Okay, the steel market it's actually forming back and front. So our expectations is that the steel it's going on the high and going on the higher sides in the short period of time. So silver market is probably will be reaching back towards this area, and let's see how our trade is really good or not. So you can see that this is a supporting area and the price is definitely showing some kind of resistance from here, but not a really strong one to be honest. So you can see this is a value area, so the price is likely to form a balance area. So forming by that, we will be using this and seeing this, you can see that that's a really strong, a strong sell, I mean strong imbalance from the time being on this level. So we'll be waiting at and see how it happens. So either way, we'll be doing shots on 29.73 and will be expectations that the price is going on the lower sides. So for all forming back, you can see that the price is actually accumulations from here. So if the price do really break through and then slowing down, going lower, then we will be expectations that we are going on the right track. But either way, from the bigger time frame as our expectations on, you can see that it's likely to go lower. If you're asking me, going back to the 4 hour time frame, you can see that price is reaching back to the 4 hour range. To be honest, this might not high volume notes. Either way, you can see that the high volume notes is here. Let's see, is there any rebalancing phase? If there's a rebalancing phase, I think we can actually do shots. So let's see where else. So not really rebalancing. Check site. So probably here it's a really strong resistance area. So let's see. 98.5 price didn't reach due to. Either way, we'll be doing shots positions and let's see how it happens. We'll be doing shots on 29.74 and see how the price react afterwards. Okay, so the price will be forming back and front. So you can see that the imbalance has been formed. The price failed to break higher because price wanted to grab liquidations on the lower sides. Once the price has been grabbing on the liquidations, you can see that the price is likely to go on the lower sides. But from the time being, we can see that the market, okay, the market is actually reaching to 9. Okay, so let's see. To be honest, seems like the market wanted to go higher. So you can see that. So where's the imbalance just now? Remember, we have been doing imbalance from here. It's a 19. You know why it's a bit different? 19, the price is forming a range. 19, yeah, around that area. So let's see. But the price still really reach through this area. Euro USD, gold market reaching through on the low and grabbing liquidations, forming to a balance area. Oh, price reaching to the high and grabbing through a low liquidations area. I'm thinking that can actually try to do long positions and aiming to that high. Seems like the market wants to rebalancing back. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I think we can try to use a candlestick And let's see from the volume profile perspective. Okay. Oh, where is it? Okay, we can use it. I think the market is actually wanted to go higher. Price low volume area, reaching to driving high, but the price to really reach through though. The expectations that hmm, not so sure is it possible to break to that high. Price volume imbalance reaching imbalance area. Imbalance from here and price wanted to go high. Price 1 hour range go back and going back face. Hmm. Seems like it. Let's see. Hmm. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask and I'll be answering your questions. Hmm. So waiting for the price reaching through. Not so sure is it possible that the price is going lower, but either way, we'll be waiting for it and let's see how it goes. Hmm. 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 Price falling back balance depends on the situations. You can say that price either way. Let's see on the dollar index. It seems like the gold volatility has been greatly reduced. So let's see. So the market is probably pushing on the liquidity sides. So the less volume area, it's much more likely to win. So let's see. Back. Hmm. Seems like it. Let's see. Okay, so right now we'll be waiting to do short positions from the gold market. So let's see, it's almost there, but the spread issues, I think we need to wait for it. So once the price do really reach through here, I think we can try to do shots. So we'll be waiting for it and let's see how it turns out. Okay. So we have another few pips and we'll be doing shots. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask on the comment section below and we'll be continue to answer your question on it. Okay. So if you do have any questions, feel free to ask us on the comment section below and we'll be answering your questions. Looks like it. Sites. Alright. Mhm. See. So let's see. Almost there. But the volatility, is it increasing or not? I think we can actually get a little pips from here to this. So let's see. If everything is right, I think we can actually get 1 to 2 ratio, price forming supports, grabbing here. So we can actually do shots from here 69 to here and then put our stop loss above and aiming on the lower sides. Gold market is actually also haven't shown any weakness yet, so be waiting for it and let's see how it happens. Okay, so we have another 9 minutes left. So if you do have any questions, feel free to ask. As we already mentioned, this week is Christmas, So the market volatility will be greatly reduced, not a really big movement. But either way, if you do really like our content, please give us a like and subscribe. And we'll be continue to show you how to do trading on the bio sessions and also other platform as well. So if you do really like our trading sessions, please give us a like and subscribe. Okay. Seems like wanted to go higher to be honest. So, yep, the volume it's not a big issue, so price might be continue going higher. The volume is not much, so let's see. We have been giving out two trades, but let's see how it happens. Price it's wanted to go lower, reaching back, so I will be probably doing shorts more often and waiting for it. Once the price has been reaching through, I will be doing trades from here and putting back to the lower sides. And let's see from the gold market perspective. So gold market will be likely to go higher and reaching back to this level. I'm not so sure about it to be honest. So gold market has been reaching through our resistance area. Okay, why we put here? I'm so sure I was planning to put here. You can see that the price has been showing some signs. So yeah, but the volume, not a really big volume. So I'm thinking that the market will be forming a ranging market afterwards. So if you do really enjoy our live streaming session, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. And we'll be keep on giving you the latest informations and also the latest signals as well. So remember, join our trading signal group on the bio sections. Hopefully, you will be keep on supporting us and give us like and subscribes. Okay. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like and subscribe and follow us on our TikTok channel and also our Telegram signal group as well. It's on the bio sections. And if you do really want more from my education perspective, you can just join my private group. Private group, I will giving much more about it from the signals, trading, swing trades, and informations and so on. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Okay. So right away, not so sure because we are giving out two trades from the steel markets, still ranging, but I'm thinking we are actually on the good side. So if we do correct, price wanted to reach through this low, a lot of volume. So the price has been slowing down, grabbing liquidations and going on the lower sides. So yeah, I'm probably aiming this. So reaching through our expectations that we'll be doing shots from here and expecting that the price is going lower. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like and subscribe and do give us your supports. Okay. So we'll be doing shots from here and let's see how it happens. Yeah, from here. Probably doing shots from that point onwards and expectations that the price is going lower. GBP, Euro USD, waiting for a short opportunity and wait for the price to go through. Volatility will be greatly reduced. So let's see how it happens. Price reaching through and then continuously going on the lower side. Yep. Price of gold, not sure of it, but I'll be focusing on silver markets because silver market is likely to go lower side. So if you do really like our comment, like our product, please give us a like and subscribe, and we'll be continue to show you the latest information. Okay, so you can see that the price is going lower, even though that we haven't entered yet, but we'll be waiting and see how the price react afterwards. Okay. The market is going through a ranging market, so we'll be using this as our reference. Let's see on the last time. Okay, so as we already mentioned, we are doing shorts positions this week and probably continue doing shorts afterwards. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like and subscribe. As I already mentioned, our perspective of the week, it's doing shorts on gold, silver, and also other pairings as well. So price wanted to go, but failed to break through. Seems like it's going on the lower sides. Um, let's see. Okay. But either way, as I already mentioned, we'll be continue doing shots on the silver, gold, and so on. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like and subscribe to our signal group on the private group, and we'll be giving much more details about it.